How you doing? This is Melvin Brown, and welcome back to the Melvin Brown Experience. Today is not going to be a story time. Today is not going to be a topic. Today is going to be another fucking testimony. And this testimony, pretty good. How you doing, baby girl?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing fine, man. I'm just smoking my weed. What's going on?
I'm here to tell the world the best thing that ever happened to me.
Aw.
No, it's some serious stuff. It's crazy.
All right, let's go. Tell your testimony. I'm here.
Okay, so I come from a spiritual family, and I do a little work myself. I've been listening to Melvin probably 3-4 years. I came across his YouTube page, and I was listening, and I got interested in the oil because everyone was talking about how great the oil was, and so I said, let's just try it out, see if it would enhance my love life. So after 3-4 years, I finally contacted Melvin, and I told him, what's going on, and I'm interested in the oil. Next thing you know, he ships it out. I got it within 2-3 days, and I started putting it on. The first experience I had with it was I put it on. I was paddleboarding with my friends. I live in California, and there was a bunch of guys on these boats that came by to offer me some beers with my girlfriends, and then we got hollered by the Coast Guard, and I was paddleboarding nearby. I got an older gentleman who owns a fishing boat. Told him I love to fish, and he invited me on his fishing trips. And to this day, we're good friends. He always wants me to go fishing with him. He even brings my guy friends.
Because he's trying to stick his hook and grab you. That's why.
Yeah, and he's texting me and talking to me all about fishing. Well, that was one experience. So then another one is I work on movie production sets and a lot of fitness ads. I do wardrobe styling as well, hair and makeup, wardrobe styling. So I'm always touching the models. I'm fixing, the shirts, making sure the logos shows, fixing their pants, tying it. One of the models, super fit, hot dude, I was fixing his pants, and I noticed that he's having a hard-on. I mean, compliment. So that was another one, another oil testimony. This one is pretty huge. So I also work selling cosmetics, and I'm helping this client. I noticed he's kind of flirting with me, kind of making small talks and not really trying to look me in the eye, but he was, I don't know, he was giving the smirk, and I can kind of feel that some emotions, tension, there's some sort of connection going on, right? So I was ringing him up, and I'm like, he looks familiar, and I don't know who he is. And I kind of asked him, so do you work out? He starts laughing. He's like, do I work out? He got a phone call, and then he's like, oh, I got to go. So please ring him up. I scanned his credit card, and it popped up the name, and it was no fucking way. It was Reggie Bush.
Oh!
I was like, oh my God, I need to call somebody. I need to tell somebody. I was like, Melvin, your fucking oil, not only did it bring attraction, but it's he bought a lot from me, so I made a good commission off of it. And not only that, I looked bunked that day, okay? I have a mask on because, California still have their mask mandate, and I had no lashes, no makeup on. I'm like, he's still flirting with me? What the fuck? But I was like, that was one of the best stories. I'm like, holy shit, this fucking oil. So recently, over 4th of July weekend, so I've been doing work on my guy that I'm trying to get back, to sweeten him up to me. He is a Navy SEAL. They do not show emotions. They're very quiet. They just don't express their feelings. They're not lovey-dovey like that, really. And I put the oil on. And now, one key thing about the oil, Melvin told me that once I put it on, I have to visualize what I want to manifest. So I'm thinking, I really want to have my Navy SEAL back, and I just imagine him being all over me. Well, 4th of July weekend came on. He called me asking me to pick him up. Now he's drunk. He's gone. I had to go pick him up in a busy intersection with cars screeching and stopping, yelling at him. He gets into my car, and he's like, you smell so good. And this man is grabbing on my arms while I'm driving. He started smelling my, in between my fingers, my knuckles, kissing my elbows, my armpits. That's where I'm putting the oil on. He was all over me. And he's like, I missed you so much. I kept thinking about you. I can't stop. Like, do you want to marry me? I want to marry you. I'm going to wife you up. I got plans for us. Do you want to have kids? You're going to be a great mom. Like, not only does it enhance my love work, but this oil is just making him so passionate. He's not like that at all. He's like, wherever you want to move to, wherever you want to move to, we're going to get a house. I have plans for us. So later on, of course, like, we had sex, and Melvin already forewarned me that, you know, this oil is going to make you have some good orgasm. Well, I don't know. Should I say this, Melvin? I'm going to be like freaking
Make it
out.
rated R. I don't give a fuck. Make it rated R. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
This man is like kind of, he's all over me at this point. I told him, like, stop. Like, I have my period. He's like, I don't fucking care. He ate me out. He fucking ate my ass and would not stop. Every single time I would, like, try to close my leg or, you know, try to, like, push him away. Oh, no. He wanted more. He kept talking about, like, he's like, I'm going to put some babies in you. Oh, are you my girl? Because I'm going to wife you up. Are you my girl? I asked him, do you want me to be? And he's like, yeah, hell yeah, damn right. Like, this
white people shit.
This is a white boy we're talking about. A military white boy. They do not have expressions. Like, so I was like, my body was like shivering after like having orgasm. And normally, like, we would only have sex once, passed out, and that's it. No, this guy kept going once, twice, and then we took a little break, and afterwards he came back. He's like, I'm trying to go to bed because next morning I had to get up early. And he was like, you know, we're going to have sex one more time. You know that I'm going to be all over you tonight. Well, I had sex 3 times that night and probably an hour each time. Like, this man cannot stop touching me, grabbing me, smelling me, like grabbing on my hair, eating my ass out, and like talking dirty to me. I'm like, who are you? What happened to you? I am definitely wearing the oil like all the time now, all the time.
Wow.
So those are my testimony.
All right. So you want to tell the audience about the oil, like the cautions and everything?
Be careful. Oh, be careful who you wear that around. Because I even had kids, like, come up to me and touch me, and their mom was like, you can't do that. You can't. So be careful around that, and also be careful because it attracts everyone. So I was wearing that 4th of July weekend out to the clubs. I had so many random guys that I don't even care for just keep coming up, like, being really close to me. I'm like, stop. So it's a lot. So just be careful who you wear it around. I put it, at first when I put it on, it was just 1 or 2 spots, but then, like, I noticed that the more I put it on, like, all over, and it works with your body heat, and it just gives off this pheromone. And my girlfriend works in cosmetics too, so they're always like, what's that smell? Oh, and this girl was, she's pretty conservative. She's a church girl, and she was like, you smell so good, I would eat you up.
Yeah.
So yeah, be careful who you wear around. You gotta have faith, trust, and you have to, like, visualize it happening. I love it. I'm so for sure, Melvin. I'm like going to continue working with you. I love it.
All right. So this is Melvin Brown. This is Melvin Brown Experience. I hope y'all enjoy this. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I'm out.